What is going on YouTube? It's FlopFish here, and welcome back to another NHL 15 gameplay commentary. Today we are going to be talking about the Stanley Cup playoffs and stuff like that. So we're through 2 rounds. My bracket's totally busted. I think I'm like 4-8 so far, so I'm just, in the golfing mood, going for the lowest score possible. But in all seriousness, a lot of series went kind of in a way I didn't expect it to. I really wanted Washington to pull out the win, but that was a heck of a series between them and the Rangers last night. Even though it was such a low-scoring series, it's just every game was very entertaining. I found it one of the best series I've ever watched in playoff hockey, and it was good to see that. It was good to see Holtby and Lundqvist dueling it out. Ovechkin, I don't know why everyone was calling it a guarantee, because what's he gonna go out and say? Oh, we're gonna lose tomorrow. No, you're not gonna say that. You're not gonna say you're gonna go and lose. But anyways, that's enough with that. I'm looking ahead into the next round because I got a couple of ideas of what's gonna happen, but mainly in one series. So we'll start in the Western Conference, and we'll start with Chicago and Anaheim. And honestly, Chicago's just rolling on all cylinders right now. I mean, Anaheim faced Calgary. Sure, it's Calgary, but it's also Calgary. I mean, Calgary and Vancouver were the 2 worst teams in the West, and this coming from a Canucks fan. It's a bit of a lucky matchup for both teams there, but Anaheim is fairly strong, but I don't think they're anywhere near as strong as Chicago. After the trade deadline, yes, but before the trade deadline, they weren't. So the additions that they've made have actually really improved the team, but man, the way Chicago's playing right now, I just don't see Anaheim, really putting up much of a fight with them. So I'm going to say Chicago in 5, and led by Patty Kane, because Patrick Kane is just an unreal player, one of the best players in the game as far as I'm concerned, top 5 for me, just because he's so dynamic offensively, and I mean, he's always in the offensive zone for some reason. But anyways, another one that I want to talk more about, because there's a little bit of a prize on the line for this one. And this is a Tampa Bay series against the New York Rangers. And so this series is going to be interesting. You're going to have 2 goalies once again going head to head. And you're going to have some key forwards. You've got your second line of Tampa Bay, which is playing absolutely unreal right now. And then again, you've got Stepan and you've got Nash. Nash has to do something in this series for the Rangers to win. He has to be a force, because Tampa Bay is just too deep offensively and defensively. I mean, the Kucherov, Johnson, and Palat line is just unreal for Tampa. And you've got a Slab Stamkos too. Don't forget about that guy. He's pretty good, along with Filppula. So they're a pretty stacked team, Tampa is. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But I think it's going to be Tampa winning this. I think they're going to find a way to pull it out. They just have too much depth up and down their rosters. So I'm saying Tampa in 5. And they haven't really clicked all the way throughout this playoffs. So they're kind of due just to kind of pick up where they left off in the regular season and absolutely dominate teams. So even though the Rangers won the conference, I'd say Tampa's the stronger team. So I'm saying Tampa in 5. Now, this is where it becomes fun for you guys. Because guess what? I have a Stanley Cup edition Steven Stamkos to give away. I want to do it in a bit more of a fun way for you guys. And this time, in order to win it, you're going to have to predict the Tampa Bay New York Rangers series. And then so all you have to do is let me know the number of games the series is going to take, who's going to win it, how many goals are going to be scored between the 2 teams. That's kind of the tiebreaker question. And then what console you were on and what's your gamertag or PSN ID. Anyways, that's about it for this game, guys. I ended up winning at 5-2, missed a couple breakaways, but the team I'm using right now, you're going to see a team build on it next Tuesday. It is a ton of fun to use, and I'll just give you a hint. It is all players with flag cards, and it's by far the best team I've used in NHL history. But that's going to wrap things up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, make sure you leave a comment down below for your chance to win Stanley Cup Edition Steven Stamkos. As always, take it easy, and I will catch you guys on the flop side.